Question, everybody. What did you do differently during lockout that you normally wouldn't do?
I spent more time on the computer and sitting down, which then forced me to go and exercise a little bit more outside and at the parks.
So because all the swimming pools were closed, I went from running 0 miles a day to about 6 miles every day and doing a little under 40 miles a week.
Yes, I exercise more. I did a stress fracture, which I normally would not have done, and then it turned into a break. And I'm at the ISSN conference later than normal.
Bought a bunch of home workout and started just working at home literally every day for stress, to relieve everything, and it's been actually more efficient than before, where I was going to the gym and not working out at home.
I got an adult coloring book and I played a lot of video games.
To go to the gym, they had a lot of free time and nobody to come in and ruin my stuff.
I did 10 times more cardio than I thought I would.
During the pandemic, I got the opportunity to work on perfecting living room workouts.
I have spent more time outside just running and riding my bike and just enjoying not always having to be indoors.
So I started to work out from home. Got the last of the Strong First dumbbells. They're all sold out now because I bought the last ones, and started working out in my apartment because I didn't have a choice in the matter, and I enjoyed it so much, I canceled all my gym memberships.
Kids are super bored at home, so we built a Ninja Warrior course in our backyard. So we've got a tightrope, we've got some rock climbing, little handholds throughout all the trees, and we got a trampoline, so we're staying active.
What I did differently during the lockdown is I was so desperate to go out and paddle that I went to the Everglades and I paddled with the gators. And I survived.
So I did learn all of my stairs in my building. I ran up and down more times than I could ever count, and I never ever usually do that, so I go for the gym. So this was my gym, the back of my apartment building, up and down 28 staircases, probably 2 to 3 times a day. That was what I definitely did, what I don't usually do.
I adopted a puppy.
I actually lifted teeny tiny weights. How tiny? Sub-zero weights. That's it. Get big and strong. Purpose.
Working out on Zoom with my good friend that doesn't live near me. So
Perfect. Good.
I drew a lot more over quarantine.
Well, thankfully, right before the quarantine started, I had the idea to put a squat rack in the house, and so when the quarantine hit, I had no excuses and plenty of time to train, so I was really happy about that.
I went on really long walks, like 10-mile walks, like that we're gonna have time for if I wasn't in quarantine.
Multiple trips to the hospital, completely unrelated to COVID. My nice little hatchet wound that's about 6-7 weeks old. The fun little hematoma that makes it a little bit more difficult to walk with that particular leg. Squat's a little bit out for right now, but it's healing up quickly.
TikTok videos with my best friend and home workouts.
I made a lot of TikToks and I slept a lot.
Binge watch Netflix. I'm talking about like a series a night.
Actually coaching on Zoom, which I'd never done before. So everything that I'd done was in person, and so during quarantine we had to adjust some things and put everybody online and train people virtually.